Welcome to ISE 2018 and the Crestron booth. For the next couple of minutes, I will be talking to you about the workspace technology room solutions Crestron has to offer for you. Like we all know, modern workspaces are evolving and we need to evolve with them. All the different devices, people, and all rooms are connecting the same network. This will bring extra challenges within the system to secure, support, and maintain all those devices in all of those different rooms. As we all know, there are 5 major things an IT manager has of problems he needs to conquer or overcome. So, how to deliver a constant user interface from all of those different rooms to all of those different users. How is it easy to deploy and manage all of those technologies in all of those different rooms. How to secure the network as well for the data and the users itself. How to leverage the already existing system and how to reuse all of those hardware that's already present in that specific enterprise. Also, how it makes it easy to locate and book all of those different rooms without the entire enterprise. So, the workspace technology. What does Crestron has to offer for you? Ready to deploy systems. So, we are really low cost, low time installation, software and hardware is required. We provide a consistent UI from room to room, as well as our cloud provisioning software platform. All configuration and programming you can throw out of the window because everything is pushed from out of the cloud. This decreases the installation time and the room time or time spent within that specific room. We also have security, so on all of our specific devices, we have AAS, Active Directory, as well as H02, 1X, directly on each device. Also, we make use of the standard 1 gigabit network that's already present in all of those enterprises, and we reuse this to its full potential without having to buy extra hardware or adding extra software, creating extra networks in general. Also, Crestron is the only open unified communication and scheduling platform. So, basically, in general, depending on which rooms you are, what activities you're going to do, you want solutions. So let's start with the first room, the open presentation spaces. We have the CE600 resolution. This provides and features the freeform unit from Crestron itself. It has wired as wireless communication systems and presentation system. These features are new AirMedia 2.0 device. As well as an on-screen display, so the same user interface, same UI, will be used throughout all our different spaces. As well as an occupancy sensor, we can turn on and off the screen in that specific room. Everything is provisioned by the cloud. This means basically no program has to be done, and everything gets pushed to the specific device. So it's basically a plug-and-play system. If you want to go to a little bit more bigger meeting space, so a room for like 4 to 12 people in general, we have another solution, the CE1000. This features the Mercury product. The Mercury product is the only unified communications product that basically allows you to present, meet, and collaborate with people and with all different types of software of third-party applications. Also, the Mercury has a built-in Bluetooth audio, SIP phone, as well as high-end speakers, microphone, HDMI, USB HV, and many more features. Also, it has a built-in occupancy sensor, so we can even decline a meeting, activate the specific room, or put it in a different specific state when the meeting is starting. So from this specific point, everything will be pushed from the cloud, like our freeform. Everything is provisioned and will be sent to the unit. It is also a plug-and-play system that Crestron offers you, so low programming time is needed. If we go to a little bit more larger room, from this specific point, we need longer cables. For this, we also have a solution. So in this kit, the CE2000, we also feature Mercury and all of its benefits, as well as an HDBaseT extender for HDMI and USB. If you want to then go to the somewhat larger rooms to do more presentation, web collaborations, we have the CE3000. This features the DMPS3 4K 350C. This also includes wired as wireless presentation like all of the other devices. Also includes our AirMedia 2.0 platform. As well, it can support to 2 screens within one specific room. It also, all features and settings get pushed to the specific device, but the nicest part is we directly integrate from out the setup screen with Polycom and Cisco codecs. So it's easy to integrate and add to your already existing infrastructure. Also, room usage is monitored. So if with the occupancy sensor we can say that there is a decline for no-show, the meeting is not started, the meeting gets cancelled from that specific point, the room will be set to free, so vacant. So on that point, the rooms are optimized to their fully potential. Then, we have a lot of different options within this stuff. So for room scheduling, we have the hallway sign. The hallway signs provide you great visibility. We have the touchscreen panels, as well as our occupancy sensors and our Fusion room scheduling platform. For the connectivity, we have our new tabletops, so the FT2700s, the cable caddies, the TT2100s, as well as the USB HDMI extenders, and our multi-header cable that features USB-C, HDMI, DisplayPort, and mini DisplayPort. So for audio, we have our architectural speakers, as well as our modular amplifiers and our mic pods available for your meeting rooms. So room scheduling. So what does Crestron would try to do? To bring the best experience possible to every user. So each user can book, manage, and check their meeting information and from any perspective. So outside the room, inside the room, in the hallway, and on their mobile devices. So let's start in the hallway. So on the hallway, we have those hallway signs that you can indicate and specially engrave with custom names. The indication with green gives you that the room is free and not used at a specific time. Red means that the room is already booked or occupied or a meeting is going on. Those panels directly connect onto the touchscreen panels that are outside of the wall or outside of the space. With the new Halo ring, you have the same functionality as the hallway signs, where you can see the status. Green is free, red is occupied, room is booked already. On that specific screen outside of the meeting room, you can create your own ad hoc meetings real quickly if you want to have an extra hour, or you can extend them or see the room availability list for the next few days. If you then enter the specific room, then you will find a touchscreen panel as a screen that also provides you with the same user experience and interface throughout all the rest of the rooms, where it can provide you all the necessary meeting information from that specific time and moment. Also, we natively integrate with the already in-place systems. That's regarding Office 365, Exchange, and G Suite. But that's not all. Because our hardware is open scalable, we also have collaboration with AppSpace, Teams, Robin, and EMS can also be done and ported directly on our touchscreen panels. Why do you want to use our touchscreen panels? Because iPads or tablets in general will be having connectivity issues with the Wi-Fi, power supplies, and we strive to use the same consistent user experience throughout all the different devices and specific rooms, and also have the stability and user-friendly experience. So, I talked a lot about provisioning, getting all the stuff from the cloud. So basically what Crestron did is create their own cloud service and platforms, the XIO Cloud. It is in a partnership with Crestron, but based on Azure. From this specific point, where the first world-class enterprise cloud service, no program needs to be done, just connect the devices, everything gets provisioned from the cloud. So everything is configured, so no programming time, extra programs need to be sent on time, on-site visits, and so on. So security is also high priority, so everything is done securely. So all the settings, all data are pushed securely to all of those devices. Also, the XIO Cloud makes it possible to connect, manage all those devices from one central point into the entire enterprise. So, the XIO Cloud is basically the only zero-touch solution to deploy, manage, monitor, and evolve remotely. So to deploy, no program, like I already said, and the configuration is done in the cloud itself. To manage is basically to push all the updates and all the maintenance remotely, so you don't have to go on site again. This saves time. Also, monitor, we can receive alerts and respond remotely to all the needs of the clients as well. How to evolve? By upgrading hardware or changing hardware, we can reload the config or shoot the config from the old device into the new one. So also less time is spent in those specific things. So to have a brief recap, what does Crestron will provide to you for all the different solutions is basically we deliver a constant user experience from the small to the bigger to all the different types of meeting rooms that you want to do. In this particular case, it's also easy to deploy and manage with our XIO Cloud. As well, we ensure the network security for the user and the data within a specific network. We also use the already existing infrastructure that is in all those enterprises, so the normal 1 gigabit networks, as well. How easy to make and locate all of the different rooms and book them accordingly. Thank you for your attention. All of those demos will be featured and can be found throughout the booth. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching.